That's great because we're live here on Twitch for another exciting CWT Sports matchup. We already have some people in the chat. We have two competitors here looking to get that final spot in the number one contenders four-way. Already qualified as our runner-up in the Sports Clash. Brandon Cohen, Chris Perkins, and Papa West have already qualified, but the last spot is on the line here tonight to see who will challenge our newly married man, Joey Suba, who is in the chat tonight. Congratulations, Joey. He's our CWT Sports Champion with an S, not a Z. See, I said Z, not Z. Also, Perkins is here. He says sports. Good luck, fellas. Sports. Perkins, as we said, also in that fatal four-way after that win over Matty Laws. But we have an exciting matchup here tonight. Eric Moreno's here. What's up, Eric? I appreciate you always being here, even though you only know a little bit of basketball plus soccer. I appreciate you always showing up to
Shout
Sports
out to
Trivia.
Eric for not being a loser.
Yes. Hell yeah. Good shit, Eric. So, if you are in the chat right now, you can go ahead and bet your loonies on who you think will win this match. It could be Dude, it could be Barber. The choice is yours. Also, Matt Lucas with the subscription. Thank you, Matt, for subscribing. 34 months. I appreciate that, man. You could have spent that on NASCAR diecast, but you're spending it on me, so I appreciate that. But yes, introducing today, he's a former three-time CWT champion and the inaugural CWT Hall of Famer. Coming soon, we still have Michael Turner to be inducted into that Hall of Fame, but he is my undefeated Lights Out Tag Team Champion partner. It's Matt Lucas with the Walmart out of NASCAR diecast. That sucks. But your player today is Andrew the Dude Hayes. Mr. Dude, how you doing today?
I'm not Matt Lucas, but
You are not. He just popped up.
Yeah, no, that was crazy. No, I'm doing alright. I'm doing good. You know, I like sports. I do like that we're doing sports now. It is fun. I feel like people over here are cooler. No offense to everybody else, but like people over here are cooler because they bitch less. So actually, no, offense to the people that do bitch. So like people over here bitch less. Maybe I would like you more if you weren't so whiny all the time. People that whine in wrestling trivia.
Fair.
So yeah, I like Jacob. You know, it's always fun to play him, and he's a formidable foe. See, I could expand my vocabulary, my vernacular. But yeah, no, this could go either way. I know this ain't gonna be an easy match, and I'm ready to rock and roll.
Matt says, I'm Matt Lucas. Topher LaBelle is here. Ewok Power says, nice jersey, loser. Who are you talking to? And who are you, Ewok? Who's Ewok Power?
Ewok Power? I need to know.
Who's Ewok Power?
I assume that they're talking to me.
It's their first time chatter. But Ewok Power, I appreciate you being here. Don't forget to hit that follow button if you haven't already.
I hope they're talking about you. But I assume they're talking about
this is a
me.
nice jersey, loser. It's an Isaiah Kleiner falafel jersey, all right?
Yankees legend.
But yeah, introducing your partner. He did a pretty nice showing in the Clash. He is one of our basketball experts here. He is a former CWT Twitch TV champion and a Clash finalist, Jacob Barber. Mr. Barber, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing all right. Yeah, I mean, I hate that she got rid of the strengths. I think that was a stupid move. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna. No, but now it is much like wrestling trivia, where you guys are going to see that I know what I know, and that I'm really terrible at what I don't know. But still gonna be fun. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Perkins says, Barber, great shirt.
Appreciate it.
All right. So
Walmart.
Nice. Oh, is that Airwalk?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's a classic Walmart. All right. I know who Ewok Power is now, but we're not going to display that yet. They were on the wrong account, which is hilarious. But we're going to go ahead and tell you how the first round works. I finally updated the graphics. 4 questions based on the following categories: MLB, NHL, NFL, and NBA. Then 1 question will be randomly selected via wheel spin. That is 4 possible answers. You'll get 1 point for each correct answer in round number 1. But before we begin, I need you guys to put a number between 1 and 3 on your board to find out what match we're going to play from the 5 I have created. They go from 2 to 6. Also, Papa Steamer is here. He says, nice jersey, loser. Papa Steamer is one of the guys in the Fatal 4-Way, Brandon Cohen, in case you weren't aware.
Oh, okay. So he's
Matt.
talking to me, definitely.
Yeah. Matt, what do you got? All right, Matt talked again. He said Matt has 3. God damn it, Matt.
Who the fuck? I was like,
Dude, what do you have?
2.
2. Barber.
2.
2. We're going to play match number 4. Which means...
I have to
Oh,
avoid
boy.
number 3 at all costs.
That is very true. He says, I'm Matt. Yes, you are. Also, we have 7.2k loonies on Dude and 1k on Barber. Which is crazy. Someone put 7.2k on you and we banned Dwayne's bitch ass. All right. So, your first question.
Wait, who else?
Who did it?
No,
Who did it?
It could be Perkins. Perkins stole all my loonies. When
Oh, that's
Dwayne
true, he
fucking decided, it was the one time I decided not to cheat, and I fucking put all my loonies on him. And not that I would ever condone cheating in this league, but I go, God damn, it's the one time he actually decided to play, and I go, obviously he fucking exposed himself there.
Well, anyway, this might sound like cheating, but you picked a good match, dude, by putting 2, because your first question in the MLB is, which former member of the New York Yankees has the most wins in postseason history with 19? Matt says he put 6,900 on Dude.
Okay.
That's what you're supposed to say, nice.
No, nice.
Wow. Where's the effort?
Shut your mouth. I'm focusing on the task at hand.
All right. Definitely not that, Papa Stever. Definitely not that. Since I think Dude knows the answer, we're going to go to Barber first.
I just said Babe Ruth.
And Dude.
It's Andy Pettit.
It is Andy Pettit.
Cool.
Papa Steamer said Nestor Cortez.
No, no.
Perkins put 1,000 on Barber. No disrespect, Dude. Joey
He
also
just-
getting Pettit.
I get it. No, you're just betting smart, Chris Perkins. It's a shame.
You're
that
trying to take all of Matt's loonies. All right,
Yeah.
so we're going to go ahead and go to your next question in the NFL.
he's
And that
loading,
question
he's
is,
loading up for that CWT title shot.
who is one of the 2 teams that have had the most first overall picks in the NFL with 7? You can either give me one or the other answer. And this is in franchise history.
So great question.
Thank you.
I think I
Um,
saw this once.
I've actually, like, you know, I always go to try to, like, different parts of sports now. I'm just like, all right, I'll ask, when I'm filling out the documents, I'll be like, all right, I'll go to awards, I'll go to, like, the championship, go to, like, drafts, just to find questions. So, we got some answers in the chat, and I will let you know, guys, in the chat, none of you are correct, but let's find out what these guys put. Dude, what do you have?
I want to say maybe the Colts.
And Barber.
Said the Titans.
Correct answer is the currently known as the Los Angeles Rams, but also the Indianapolis Colts. Now we're going to go to your next question in the category of the NHL. We'll get to NBA soon, guys, I promise. I spelled that wrong. That's not how you spell Avalanche. All right. Question. Which Hall of Fame goalie for the Canadiens and Avalanche has the most games started in the Stanley Cup playoffs with 247? It's a lot of games in the playoffs.
This should be Barber, but they kind of stunk at the end of his career.
I wish it was him, Matt. I wish.
I don't even know hockey
You're welcome,
players.
Topher.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, Topher. All right, looks like you guys are in. Dude, what do you got?
Coco Beware.
Barber.
Brodeur, is that a last name?
That's the guy that Dude talked about, who was actually second in start. So you're much closer to the Coco Beware, but no, you're looking for Patrick Waugh. Patrick
Bird
Waugh.
goes wah. Doesn't it? Bird goes ah.
But no, it's spelled R-O-Y, Roy, but it's actually Patrick Waugh.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what we got in the chat. Joey saying Waugh. Chris Perkins had Patrick Waugh. Matt said Bobrovsky. Topher had Patrick Waugh. Papa Stever says Patrick Waugh.
I like Papa Stever because it sounds like he's the fucking the big daddy dumper is what it sounds like.
Ryan says fuck Patrick Waugh. And then Nowhere Boulevard agreeing with Ryan with fuck Patrick Waugh. All right, so we're going to go to your NBA question. And that question is, you picked a good one, dude. The first meeting of the Celtics and Lakers in the NBA Finals happened in which decade? Come on, dude. Thought you were a Celtics expert.
I know. I'm just checking my work, you know.
Oh yeah.
Showing my math or whatever the fuck it is.
You can correct me if I'm wrong here, dude. But is the Celtics and the Lakers the most seen NBA Finals?
Yeah.
I'm assuming. Yeah.
I think it's 12. It's 12-3 or 12-4 in
Okay.
favor of Celtics.
All right. Are you guys both in? Barber, you thinking? Or are you good?
I'm not gonna second guess myself.
All right, Barber, what do you got?
I said the 60s.
And dude,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the 60s.
it is the 60s. I don't have the date exactly, but I'll check that later. But yeah,
Yeah.
60s is the first meeting.
It's like, did they go 1959? I don't think so.
No, because well, my thing was I'm like, all right, like Jerry West was on the team then, and that's the big thing was him losing fucking how many times in a row.
Right.
Hey, someone redeemed the edge wrong thing, and it actually worked. That's impressive. But yeah, in our chat, we had Topher saying the 80s. Matt got it right with the 60s. Perkins and Papa Steamer both saying the 50s. All right, so we're going to go ahead, and I'm going to switch back over to this one, because we're going to bring up that fabulous, everyone's favorite, the Wheel of Sports.
The Wheel of Destiny.
Not the Wheel of Destiny, but we're going to find out if it is your destiny, because today your 4-point question will come in the category of the NHL. Good luck, guys.
I hate this wheel.
I'm just gonna name, regardless of if it's a Devils one or not, I'm naming 4 Devils. Unless I know it. But likely I'm
Alright.
just putting down 4 Devils.
Well,
I want to name teams.
Barber, which would you like? 1, 2, or 3?
One.
1 is correct. Is gonna get you.
One is correct.
1 is correct. So your question in the NHL, number 1 in our 4-pointers is, who are the 4 current franchises that have played in a Stanley Cup but never won? If we go to our chat, we have Joey Suba says yes. Papa Stevers says, can I play? Our 2 resident hockey guys that are in the league and are super excited for NHL. So there's also 5 possible answers here, but we only need 4.
Oh, that have played in the Stanley Cup.
But yeah, but never won. So they had to have played in a Stanley Cup. So yeah, I'm just gonna straight up tell you, do not put the Kraken.
Okay, yeah, no, I was like, oh, Kraken, Blue Jackets. And then I go, wait a second.
Yeah, not that easy. For our hockey guys in the chat, do you know any of the answers to this?
So, if they relocated.
Franchise history.
Franchise history, alright.
Franchise history.
I mean, I know who it's not.
Of the current franchise.
Let me see how many teams I can think of. Because I know who it's not.
I just picked 4 teams that I'm pretty sure are teams. If I get one, I call that a moral victory.
Do you know what? If you get one right, I will be proud of you for getting a point in hockey.
Yeah, I know. Same here. I'll be proud of me.
You'll be proud of you if I get one correct.
I am proud of one person in the chat now for getting all of them.
I guess that's
Is it
Joe.
Topher?
Maybe. Could be Topher, could be anyone.
Hold on,
I
let
gotta put down. I gotta stop dilly dallying. Put down some
Hold on,
names.
let me just pull up the stream on my TV real quick.
We got a lot of answers in the chat. Some of them are correct. Some of them are incorrect. Some of them are putting teams that have not played in the Stanley Cup. We need to get your answers, dude.
I know. I gotta think of one more team. I gotta think of one more team. One more team. Number 9. Why can't I think of it? Every team I'm thinking of, I'm like, nope, they've won. They've won. They've won.
Well,
I know
put
who's
someone
won,
down.
but I don't
make
know.
me, I haven't used a clock in a long time. Don't make me put it up, dude.
You know what? Maybe I will.
I don't have a clock, so don't do that. I got rid of the clock.
Okay.
I'll just count your bitch ass down.
I got.
All right, dude. What you got?
So I said the Winnipeg Jets,
Okay.
the Dallas Stars,
Okay.
what I believe was formerly the Arizona Coyote, Utah Mammoth.
Yeah, I would accept
And-
the Utah Mammoth. Yes.
Okay, and the Canucks.
All right, you got 1 point.
Oh, hell yeah!
So, Barber, what do you got?
I said the Sharks, the Kings, the Wild, and the Stars.
The Wild. I was
You
kind of thinking
also
of
you also have one. So the
Yay.
Wild have not
Alice?
played in the Stanley Cup. The Arizona and now Utah have not played in the Stanley Cup. Your correct answers are the Buffalo Sabres, the Nashville Predators, the Ottawa Senators, the San Jose Sharks, and the Vancouver Canucks.
Oh.
So you both got one. We'll bring that down. There's a lot of answers in the
I
chat.
could think of every team that's won. I
Yep.
couldn't think of I'm like, all right, those are the 20 teams that I know.
Canucks, Sharks, Predators, Hurricanes. Hurricanes did win. Utah Hockey Club, they were never in one.
That's
Buffalo
same
is
team
one.
rule.
Chris
Same team
Perkins, yeah, same team rule. Hurricanes have a cup, they sure do. Ryan's not trying to getting all 5. Send Sharks, Canucks, Preds, Sabres. Maybe the Sabres. Topher did get 4.
Oh, you know what? I was thinking of the Sharks, but I
Rises
couldn't
in
remember
series.
if they won or not. They were
Stars
like
on the United
in one
World Cup.
recently, weren't
Excuse
they?
me. Who? The Sharks?
Yeah,
Against
the past, like, 10 years.
against the Penguins, yeah.
in the past 10
Papa,
years.
excuse me. What's wrong, Brandon? What's wrong? What are you excusing me? Did I say something wrong?
Hey, you show Papa Steamer some respect.
So yeah, 4-2 as we go back to match number 4. He said the Kings. Oh, he's offended. Yeah, yeah. He is. The Kings have 2.
Oh no, let's not talk about that first one. We can
All
talk
right.
about that second one. Fuck the Rangers.
So your second round will work like this. We're gonna go ahead and bring up. Sorry, I'm used to my new things here. All right, one question with 5 answers will be given to both players. Players will put those 5 answers in order based on the question. 1 point is awarded for each answer in the correct position. Sharks Pens 2016. I knew it was in the last 10 years. Thanks, Topher. Appreciate you, buddy. So we're going to go switch back to this one and let you know that today your 5-point question comes in the category of the NFL. And it is, put these 5 quarterbacks in order based on when they were selected in the 2012 NFL Draft. Ooh, not that one.
I was gonna say those are our quarterbacks.
Ryan Tannehill, Andrew Luck, Russell Wilson, Kirk Cousins, and Robert Griffin III. Put them in order from, I want the first one at the highest draft pick at the top to the latest at the bottom. I only know like newer football, but would you guys consider this the greatest QB draft class of all time?
Arguably. I would personally probably say no, but
What's up, JB3? You at work tonight? You breaking the rules watching CWT?
I did. This is like really the first time I paid attention to the draft too.
I didn't.
There was also 2011's QB draft class, which is arguably the worst. If you
Yeah,
like
that's
look
what-
up, if you look up the name, like that was when like Jake Locker and some other fucking people went in the first round.
I almost included Brock Osweiler in this, but I was like, nah. JB3 says
But
he's not at work.
These are good like 5 names. Like these are probably the 5 names, but
JB3 says no work. That's awesome. Glad to hear. But we do have some answers in the chat, so I don't want to go there. Are you guys both locked in with the person who was picked first to the top and then in ascending order, right?
so okay, yeah, I got it.
Okay, so we're gonna go to you first, dude. What do you have?
All right, so I got the first 3 locked. Andrew Luck, RG3, Ryan Tannehill. I know Wilson and Cousins, I think, were both 3rd round, so it was just a matter of which one was first. So I said Wilson, I think, was first, and then Kirk Cousins.
And Barber.
I said Luck, RG3, Cousins, Tannehill, and then Wilson.
All right. So your correct answer is it's pretty much what you saw on dude's board. It's Andrew Luck, RG3, Ryan Tannehill, Russell Wilson, and then Kirk Cousins. So yeah, dude 5, Barber 2. Let's see what we had.
That
in
was the
chat.
weird one where like the Washington had drafted RG3 and then drafted Kirk Cousins, like, which was like I never had seen that before. I hadn't really seen that since, other than like the Browns this year when they're like, all right, let's draft this guy, and then Shedeur Sanders.
So we had Luck, RG3, Wilson, Tannehill, Cousins.
Believe it or not, Tannehill was the
backwards.
first rounder.
Nope, not perfect there from Ryan. Joey Suba has nope. Russell and Wilson's mixed up. Perkins also getting so yeah. No one in the chat perfect tonight, but dude, you were perfect, putting 5 points up on the board. Now we're gonna go to our battle zone. And the battle zone will come in the category of
The NHL.
Why do you gotta jinx it like that, man?
Yeah, no, please, I don't want the
One question with at least 10 possible answers will be given to the players determined by a random wheel spin from the categories in round 1. Starting with the player not in the lead, each player will get 5 answers, and there is no repeating. You get 5 points. You get 1 point for each correct answer, and let's see what happens. Gonna bring that wheel up.
That the same sport can't be spun twice.
I might consider that in the future.
Look what you did.
Wait.
No, it's NHL.
Oh, it is NHL. Well, dude. 1, 2, or 3?
2.
Alright, let me switch back to the Clash Sports, to the Battle Zones, to NHL number 2. Well, you're in luck. You're in luck, Barber, because there is one good thing. It is another team one.
Oh, good.
So your question is, starting with you, Barber, is who are the 10 teams the Boston Bruins have played in the Stanley Cup Finals?
Let's go with the Kings.
Okay. And dude.
See, like, listen, I don't know, like, the conferences and whatnot, but I'm gonna say the Avalanche.
The Avs. And Barber. No, they cannot see the chat, Joey.
I'm about to go 0 for 5, so there will be no accusing of me cheating in this one.
Trying to. Obviously, I know what side of the country Boston is on,
CWT Geography coming soon.
but does that matter early on? I don't know how long Boston's been around. But I'll just say the Sharks.
Oh wait, no, aren't that? No, I was thinking. Ooh, no, I was almost gave away. I said the Avalanche, right?
Yeah, you did. And yeah,
Okay.
Joe, you go ahead and spam answers. They can't see. I trust these guys.
Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. I'm trying to think of the one that was like the most recent in like the 2010s, which I can't remember. For the life of me, I can't remember.
Got any
But
Yep.
I gotta at least say a West team, hopefully. The Sharks were said.
Yep.
The Kings were said.
And the Avalanche were said. Stop stalling. Give me an answer.
No, I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Let's. You know what? I'm gonna circle back to question the four-pointer. I'm gonna say the Nashville Predators. Come full circle for that one. I at least know they've been in the Stanley Cup Finals. No, wait, they're kind of on the East Coast. I should not have said that one.
All right, moving on. Barber.
I'll say the Wild.
Wild.
Good one.
And dude.
I know the one that they played in 2010 is in there somewhere.
We do, JB3.
Let me say the St. Louis Blues.
Okay. Barber.
That's a team. Dude, I'm getting the big fat fucking goose egg on this one. Let me tell you.
The trying to remember the teams that were in the first question now, and like it just happened. It literally just happened.
Yeah.
And I can't even remember that. The Canucks.
Okay. And dude, your fourth one.
Let's go with the Calgary Flame.
It's the Flames, but I'll accept it because it's wrong
Ah,
anyway.
you know what?
Barber.
I don't give a fuck. I'll tell you who's burning in flames. Calgary's own fucking Chris Benoit. How about
He's
that?
from Edmonton, but nice try.
Oh, well, fuck you.
Where is Edmonton?
You want, you know,
it's slightly
somewhere.
north. I think it's in north or south of Calgary. I can't remember.
So,
I think they're on the west to help you out. Not that I should. but I
say
think they're on the
the
west.
Oilers.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure because they faced the Florida Panther, and there's no way the Panthers are.
Do you just not like S's? You're like they faced the Florida Panther. You're talking
Shut
like
yours down.
you're talking like a French guy speaking English.
So
We got
like,
the St. Louis Blue. All right, dude, your final one. Hurry up.
no, you know what? Don't rush me. You can't rush perfection.
You are not perfect at all, buddy.
Hey, yo, you can't rush perfection. I will say, let me think. What hasn't been said? You know what? I will go. Is there another Los Angeles team? How many California teams are there? They were probably both said by now, right? Washington Capitals. But no, wait, they're down in the fucking East Coast. What the fuck am I saying?
I don't know. It's in. All right. So after that brutal round, I will go ahead and tally up our scores. Oh, boy.
0 and 0.
I hope
Alright,
it's 0
so-
and like 3. That would be cool.
Okay, cool.
I just want to
So-
answer more than one question in the final round.
So your correct answers are, first of all, back in the day in the Eastern Division, they faced the original Ottawa Senators, who are not the same as the Ottawa Senators right now, but I would have accepted it. The New York Rangers, the Montreal Canadiens, the Toronto Maple Leafs, the Philadelphia Flyers. At the time, this team used to be a West team, weirdly enough, the Detroit Red Wings. But then we also have the Chicago Blackhawks, which is the most recent one. Joey's really mad in the chat that you guys didn't say that. But
Uh,
also, we have the St. Louis Blues.
Oh, wait, that's what I got.
And then we have the Vancouver Canucks. And
Which
then we
is what you
have,
got.
because you brought up Chris Benoit, the Edmonton Oilers, which means Barber, 2. Dude,
Oh,
1.
there you go.
I
You
got
don't
two
wanna-
in hockey.
Hell
Wait, so
yeah.
you want to be stupid about that?
Nope,
swear
I
to
don't.
God.
Moving on,
I
next round.
swear.
2 for
I
5.
thought about saying the Maple Leafs, and I thought about saying the Red Wings, and I go, no, wait, that's fucking. Those aren't answers. So
Well,
hey,
hockey
listen,
used to only have 6 teams, and the Bruins was one of them. So they were around a while.
That's what I should have thought.
All right, well, it's 10-6. We're going to move on to the final round. We're going to let you know how that final round works. Because it works like this. The player in the lead will give a number between 1 and 3 for how many times the 20 categories in the final round will be shuffled. Then the opposing player, I put payer, shit, will choose 3 numbers between 1 and 20. This is going to cost you money. Each question is worth 3 points. In the case of a tie, overtime will continue until 1 is collected, 1 is incorrect, but it will not be a tie today as we have a 4-point swing. So, dude, how many times we shuffled the final round? 1, twice, or thrice?
Take a guess. 2.
2, 1, and 2. All right, now Barber, 3 numbers between 1 and 20.
2.
Yep.
7.
Yep.
15.
2, 7, 15. All right. I was like, great, is this first one going to be like hockey again? But no, it's in the category of hockey on grass, soccer. Is Eric still here? Because your question is, in 1978, which South American country became the 3rd to win the FIFA World Cup on home soil and still the most recent to do so? Hopefully, once again, hopefully you know your geography. Coming soon to the CWT Drunk Match. Alright, looks like you guys are both in. Dude, what do you got?
Honduras.
That's random. Barber?
Argentina.
Correct answer is Argentina. Barber closing the gap
Uh-oh.
with that one. It is Argentina. Alright, so we're going to go to number 7,
Brazil
scores?
seems too obvious.
which corresponds to video games.
Shit.
And your question is, which woman from the Las Vegas Aces in the WNBA is featured on the cover of NBA 2K25?
Do you know who the male was on this overcast?
Nope, because I didn't write that question. All right. Bringing the score, this thing down. Barber, what do you got?
Kelsey Plum.
And dude.
Sasha Wilson.
Correct answer is Aja Wilson, which means the winner of this match. And moving on to that fatal 4-way is Andrew Dude Hayes. Perkins getting that one correct in the chat. Everyone said Brazil on that last question. Matt says there's players other than Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. Yes. Just don't throw black doodles at them. Dude,
They were green.
Were they?
Yeah, they were
I
green.
don't know. Anyway, maybe it was a microphone. Dude, your thoughts on this match? Anything you want to say in advance to that fatal 4-way with Brandon Cohen, Papa West,
Yeah.
and Chris Perkins?
This is pretty evenly matched. I mean, we're clearly both really bad at hockey, so there's that. I don't foresee many matches that I get double hockey in the wheel spins, so there's that. I still got 13, despite getting double hockey, which I think is a pretty respectable score. I think 13, 14, 15, around that range is what I try to aim for. So there's that. Barber, he was with me the whole rest of the way. And I look forward to facing the other peeps that are also pretty good at sports. I don't know. I think, I kind of view this whole, I guess, mini tournament, whatever you want to call it, as my final ride here in sports, because I have made it known I'm retiring soon, and there was a little bit where I wasn't gonna do this, but I already committed to it, so I did it anyway. So I'm viewing this. My next loss in sports is I'm done with sports. So I'm kind of glad I could extend that one more, one more game.
Absolutely, yeah. We will look forward to that fatal four-way. It's been a while since Brandon Cohen played, so maybe you might be a little bit rusty. Barber, is there anything you'd like to say about this match? Promote, talk about? Floor's yours.
Yeah, no, it's again, hockey will always be my downfall. I'm kicking myself a little bit about that draft question. Maybe if I would have thought about it a little bit more. I think I knew 1 and 2, but then after that, it's like what's the order? I forgot that Canada was a first rounder. That's crazy. But yeah, again, double hockey. How often is that actually going to happen? So, brush up on that, brush up on some baseball, and I think I can score a little bit better than 9 points in the future. So good job, dude.
Absolutely. Perkins says, "Good game, dude. Barber, great game. Keep the
He
stand
says
up.
great game to the people that he did that. He just did this to
You had a
JP.
good
stand
game.
up
I
to-
had a great game.
Yeah, there you
Yes.
go.
But hey, props to your stand-up, Barber.
There you go.
Yes, go watch
I
all
might-
the Barber stand-ups if you're in
I
Seattle.
might
Go do
throw the next game just so I can have Perkins tell me I had a great game. 'Cause that's,
it. But he's gonna be in your game, so he won't be in the chat.
Oh yeah.
See, yeah.
Oh dude, he's playing 4D chess. He's playing mind games with me right now.
But congratulations to the Matt Lucas and the 3 others that are gonna split those 9.2K loonies for betting on Dude. But yeah, I want to thank you all for being here tonight. Join us this Thursday as we're going to go back to wrestling for a night. It's going to be Scott Gatta, the Twitch TV champion, taking on Steve Mason in a non-title match, but it is for the World Contenders Tournament. So we're going to switch back to wrestling for a match, and then we'll get that Fatal 4-Way booked and ready to go whenever we can get it moving.
I
Other
wonder
than that,
who's stalling the last match in the World Contenders Tournament. I wonder who that motherfucker is.
I don't know. Could be anyone.
It could be.
But yeah, thank you
maybe
to
they're wearing a
Perkins.
Yankee jersey right now.
Perkins, Matt, Ryan, JB3. We had a lot of people here tonight. Joey Suba, Topher, Papa Steamer, Nowhere Boulevard. Thank you to Matt for the sub tonight. And if I forgot, Eric was here earlier, and I appreciate you all being here. Eric, if you were here, you missed the soccer question. But yeah, thank you everyone, and we'll see you all very soon for those more matches. Just stay attention to my social medias. It's a fun time. Fun time for everyone.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.